someone in an environment like this, very cozy space, you get, I can give you something woody, and you will just be enjoying your own environment. Like you're enjoying yourself even before anyone compliments you. You're happy with yourself. Your mood is relaxed. But for someone under the sun or someone going to the gym, there are certain perfumes like citrus and, we have perfumes for them. Yes, that's where I come in. So that's why they need to come.
They need to consult you. Consult the oracle for your
Yeah, that's why they need to consult me.
Not to be well dealt with.
We have extortion. Some of them want to take advantage of you. They want to unnecessarily. I remember whenever I take my car to the location, you see everybody wants to use the car. Sometimes they even change the story.
So that your car can fit in.
Yes, they change the story to accommodate the car just to make sure you get.
I have my vendor already that gives me very good perfumes, advise me on my skincare and all that stuff. And now you're telling me I should buy from you. Why?
Okay.
And again, watch your face.
I didn't see that coming, actually. Go ahead.
Oh
okay.
My God.
Take the breath, and you take the one after the other. Okay, so the camera said action, so I should start acting right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another very interesting episode right here, Beyond the Bricks. We are real homie VJ Fresh, the inimitable, the oldie kind man, all the AKAs and all that stuff. And yes, this episode I still have Mr. Ifeanyi right here. How you doing, sir?
Yes, I'm very fine.
I know, right?
Yeah, nice having you today. You're looking nice.
Thank you. I have to stay close to you because you always know how to look good in fashion. So I respect myself a lot. And guess what? We have Lady Chinwe here. She is not just the CEO of Bentley Sense and Gallery. She's also an actress. There's a whole lot of about her. And today we have to dish that out to you all today. How you doing, Lady Chinwe?
Very well, thank you.
Quite composed. I don't say it's a really enjoyable, but today just give us that calm vibe. That's okay. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we'll have a lot to talk about, okay? Before we talk about your business, let's get to know you. Tell us about yourself a bit more.
Okay, like you earlier said, my name is Chinwe Alois.
Okay.
You can call me Cherry as well.
No doubt.
I run a perfume business here in Port Harcourt. I'm an actor. I make movies. I'm a producer as well.
Wow.
So.
Okay, so now we'll have a brief. We'll have a brief of her right now. A brief. So where do we start from? Are we going to start from the actor part of it, or
let's start from the actress part of her. Yes, because I believe that must have taken a large chunk of her life and her passion. So, what is it like being an actress?
Okay. Aside what you all see on TV, when it's already all cooked and you enjoy it, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, where you put in the hard work, you put in your best, your time, your sweat and everything. So it's not just always the way you see it. There's a lot that goes on behind the scene before we bring to you what you see on TV.
Okay.
So it depends on exactly what you want to know.
Yes, we actually want to know that goes behind
Production.
That goes on behind the scene.
Okay.
We have heard from a couple of people about the abuses, the successes, and all the rest of that. You can throw more light on, what goes on, maybe with your own experience, what you have experienced at the time during the whole process. Was there any time you were abused? You were told that if you don't give in, you will not be given a role to play. Those controversial things that used to happen behind the scene. That's what we want to hear today.
Okay, I get you. Oh, well, when I started movies, it started like a joke. Like, it's not like I just woke up and decided I wanted to go into it. I was somewhere, they were shooting and they were like, this lady, come and do this for us. I'm like, just like that. Is that how you guys do it? And I started. So immediately I started, I delivered my role very well and people started calling me. Now, speaking of the abuse, it's not like people didn't approach me. Of course they did. Producers, directors, even crew members that have nothing to offer. You see them telling you, Mama, come on, so, give me this. I'll talk to this director to do this for you. I know. I've had cases where a producer, you know, invited me out, said he wanted to talk, he wanted to work with me. I was really interested in making movies after I delivered some, you get, so I picked interest after a while. So when I got there, he started telling me so many things, and it's not like it's very common. I don't know if I'm just speaking of my own personal experience.
course.
So he came up with so many things. I should not talk to any producer. They will do this, they will do that. I should make him my godfather and all that. You get, but over time, I realized those things were just,
Fallacy.
yeah, total waste of time. I didn't really need a godfather. All I needed was to be good at what I'm doing. So after a while, I got to meet really nice people, good producers, good directors. But it didn't just stop there. You know, we have extortion. Some of them want to take advantage of you. You know, they want to unnecessarily. I remember whenever I take my car to the location, you see everybody wants to use the car. Sometimes they even change the story.
So that your car can fit in.
Yes, they change the story
Twist it.
to accommodate the car just to make sure you get. And then, you know, they like to use you when you're coming up. That's why a lot of people now want to make money and produce their own movies.
Themselves.
Which is what I'm doing right now. Because I can't really mention everything I went through, you get. But I'm glad that nobody took advantage of me.
Yeah.
I gave what I needed to give and when I wanted to give it.
Simple.
You know, so because there's really nothing wrong in supporting a producer.
Yeah.
I'm a producer. At some point, I may need help. I may say, Presh, come and do this for me. I don't have this. Come and do it. Those are normal things in the industry.
Yeah.
And when it looks exploitative,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
To worry about.
yes. That's where there's a problem. When you want to condition me, if you don't do this, I won't give you this role. No, roles are supposed to be merited. You understand? Although people buy them these days, especially the people at the top, they don't want the ones coming up to come up. If they see that they want to give it to you, they would rather pay for
own the role.
to get
Wow.
it.
Now, what will make a producer take money and compromise the roles? Because let me give this example. Mr. A might not be good on this particular role. And then Mr. A pays for that role. And then there's Mr. B that would have performed better. And the producer would choose the man that paid for the role and forgot the one that should act better. What do you, as a producer now, what do you think is the implication of taking, has it led us to the level of producing a low quality movies, and then, or what do you think is the result and the implication of all this?
Okay, first of all, it takes us back to the challenges. Now you want to do a movie. You're planning a movie of 5 million and you have just 2 million. Now you're looking for how to gather money to you know, to do what you want to do. So most times you see them compromising. I'm sure they know this person can't even do this thing, but because the person has given them money. So I think it's just money. It boils down to
Money.
funds.
Funds, right?
Yes. Movie making is money. If you want to make a good movie, you should have money. You understand? So that's why you see so many low budget movies these days, because there's no money. And sometimes they gather people contribute because you want to feature them. Okay, contribute this, I'll put you in my movie. So most times they raise money like that as well. So, and then the implication is, of course, poor production. You get. And because
A whole lot is in.
I'm trying not to say too much because you know I'm in this industry.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think I'll just leave it there for now.
But you know why it's always good to say much, in as much as you want to protect the industry, is to protect that industry. Because if you don't expose things that the ills that are going on in a particular industry or sector,
Changes cannot work.
yeah, so you can't get that sector working. So why don't you estray a lot of things that are happening so that the younger ones will learn from it and then make it better? I think that's the essence of talking about all this. It's not as if maybe you are going to do disservice to the film industry or the movie industry. So I think it would be nice for us to hear more. What do you think yeah, what do you think should be an expectation of a young actress or a young actor, having heard about much about abuses, having heard much about that you cannot grow without doing it this way, or having somebody take advantage of you, because that's the I think from the outside world that's what we hear and that's what we know.
Yeah.
So how do you encourage a younger person?
Okay. Personally, I encourage younger people daily. And in all honesty, what I tell them is if you want to do this thing, make sure you're ready for it. Don't go into movie when you're not ready. Don't go into acting when you'll be looking for who is going to pay your transportation. Do you understand? Except you have a sponsor. Someone can just pick interest and say, I want to work with this person.
Okay.
I like this person. Let me work with her. You understand? So if you don't, I always tell them, if you don't have money for, especially your transportation, that will take you to that location and bring you back,
Don't move.
don't go. Except you have someone that is sponsoring you. Because we have cases where people will come to the location, they don't have transportation, and then some crew members will just take advantage of, okay, come and sleep here.
And before you know, they just use them and they
yes, and they feel, and at the end of the day, they will end up not doing anything because it's not your movie. It's not the role of a DOP to give you. It's not the duty of a DOP to give you a role. You get. So I've seen cases where even the producer, the owner of the movie, will say, "I want this person." The director will say, "No, I can't work with this person. This is the person. If you want me to do my job as a director, allow me pick people I want to pick
professionally."
Yes. I've seen where producers insisted to.
The legitimate people that has the rights to choose
Are directors.
equally, try to abuse or have the
Directors.
yes.
That's directors.
Are you telling me the directors are the one that has the right, and when they do it, they can give you a role?
No, nobody has the right to abuse anybody. Nobody has the right to abuse anybody for roles. You should merit it. That's why we go for auditions. When you go for auditions, people are watching. It's not just the director that is watching. Other people are seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay, this person is good. This person is good. Hey, let's work with this person. As they are watching you, they are taking down. It's just that we have bad eggs in every industry.
Yeah.
You get. Some directors know that you've merited it, but they still want to, they just want to either collect something
Pay
from
something.
you,
Yeah.
yes, or take advantage of you somehow. You understand?
I get. Okay, so I think we've talked about the acting thing for a bit. Let's divert a bit to the business part of it now. As an entrepreneur, you're the CEO.
Bentley Scent and Gallery.
Good. Now you deal on perfumes. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. There's this thing about perfumes lately. People talk about it a lot. That you could buy a perfume right now, and when you use it, it doesn't last on you. In just say an hour or thereabouts, you can't perceive anything anymore. Now, I don't know, you're into perfumes now. So let's talk about that a bit. How can we cop that? How have you been able to deal with that? Because that's a major challenge right now.
Okay, as a vendor, I can't say there are no fake perfumes in the market. Of course, we have lots of fake perfumes in the market. Now, as a vendor, we know, most of us know the difference, but some still choose to, buy a little of this,
Buy
a little of that.
Okay.
You understand? So, but for me, personally, I focus on the good perfumes. And if I want to pick a perfume for you, I ask you what you do. A perfume that works, that I like, or that he likes, you may not like. It may smell really nice to me, like awesome, wonderful. But to you, you're like, what's this? I don't like this. You understand?
Yeah.
And then there are nice perfumes too that I'll wear. He will know that this is what I'm wearing. But when you wear it, it smells like something else on you. You know why? Skin difference.
Okay.
Natural oils. You understand? And then it depends on, okay, now if I want to choose a perfume for you, I'll ask you what you do, where you work. You understand? A perfume I'll pick for someone that works in an office that has air condition every 24 hours is a totally different perfume.
For someone that
works under this 24 hours scorching sun.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if I want to pick a perfume for you as an office person, a banker, you know, or someone that does business,
Okay.
I'll ask you the environment where you work and all that.
Okay. You know, mostly what we will try to do is to educate our audience. I will equally want you to educate our audience on, you know, what to look out for when trying to choose a perfume. Maybe in a situation where you are not there or nobody is there to help them. How would they identify a good perfume that will suit them? Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, I'll ask you what you do. And then there are people who pick perfume for specific occasions. Okay, so I'll be like, okay, babe, I have a wedding. I need something nice that will last me 24 hours. I know what to give to you. Do you understand? It doesn't mean that you work for me. Something that lasts 24 hours for you may be different for someone else. Depends on skin and all.
Yeah.
So now, if I'm asked to choose for you, I'll ask you what you like.
No, if you are asked to recommend them what to use without interference, maybe where they cannot reach you
Okay.
and they are in a situation to choose select a perfume for themselves, what should they look out for? Maybe that man that walks under the sun, what kind of perfume does he, or what are the ingredients that you look out for? And then the man that walks under the AC, what are the ingredients that he looks out for in a perfume to make a choice?
For someone in an environment like this, very cozy space, you get, I can give you something woody and you will just be enjoying your own environment. Like you're enjoying yourself. Even before anyone compliments you, you're happy with yourself. Your mood is relaxed. But for someone under the sun or someone going to the gym,
Okay.
there are certain perfumes like citrus and, you know, we have perfumes for them. Yes, that's where I come in. So that's why they need to come.
They need to consult you. Consult the oracle for your
Yeah, that's why they need to consult
your
me.
smell to be well dealt with.
Okay. Now, I believe if we make business out of everything without, you know, offering to help, people sometimes don't trust you. But when you give out all, people tend to trust you more and they always come back to you. So I want us to take that platform where we're just here to help.
Okay.
Now it's not business. We're here to help people out there. Somebody that has a body odor, what is the way out for that person?
That's like this question.
You
Let's deal with this first.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now speaking of body odor, if you want to treat body odor, you first look for the cause. It's not just about perfume.
Okay.
There are certain perfumes, no matter how expensive it is, it won't cover that odor. It will just go and mix up and then give you something terrible.
One irritating odor.
You get. Okay, now, if you want to treat body odor, you will start from the root cause. When you settle that, then you start managing it with products.
Okay.
We have nice deodorants for people that have very strong
Body.
smell, like workmen, people that go to, you know, people that do tedious jobs,
Okay.
their hair. There are some roll-ons and all that they need, which is different from someone like you that is under this kind of place. You understand?
Yeah.
So, body odor, perfume does not take care of body odor.
Okay, so let's.
Okay. What are the causes of body odor? Because I perceive you have more knowledge about these things.
Okay. There are some body odors from normal bacteria, dirty environments, not keeping your environment clean, dirty bedsheet, dirty pillow, you know, wearing same singlet for a very long time, same boxers for a very long time. That's a different one. Then there's this inbuilt one. I don't know where it comes from. I really can't say much about it. Yes, no matter how you bat this person, soak the person, it comes out still smelling.
Still there. Yeah.
Do you understand?
I think that's the one that looks like a plague.
Exactly. Thank you for that word. I didn't want to.
That's it's a plague. Good out.
How do we go about that? Because I know there are a lot of people out there that are partnering with this.
Yeah.
How do we help them out?
Okay. The first stage is to let them know they have it. Most people don't even know they smell.
True there.
If you tell me I smell, I become conscious.
Of myself.
I begin to, you know, try different things to make sure I smell better.
Smell better.
But a lot of people don't even know the smell. Just like people with bad breath. They
Yeah.
don't know. If they knew, they won't come whispering.
Yeah.
They won't come talking too close to you. But they don't know. You understand? So you see this body odor thing. If you know, when you are aware, I think that being
That's the
aware
first
is the first
solution.
stage.
The first solution.
For me,
Yeah.
being aware is the first stage of it.
stage.
Then from there, you start seeking solutions. There are so many natural remedies that, herbal stuffs and all that. Lime alone can really help.
So you use the lime to bathe or you drink the lime.
Armpit. It depends on the cause of your body odor. Some people don't even know how to wash their own clothes. You keep your clothes, you wear damp clothes. Now we don't even know if it's your body that is smelling or
the
it's your
clothes.
shirt.
You know that kind of smell. We call it. I remember. I remember when we were in school. So now, she dimpa dimpa.
Who's this now?
You understand? Then there's this one that is natural, and that one is more offensive. The one that comes from sweat, the one that comes from it's like inside the skin.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we have a lot of problems, and a lot of people are battling with this. And I hope this podcast will go a long way.
Yeah.
First, identifying that you have
That
this
you have
body
it.
odor.
Because
Yes.
drug gives you
Yeah.
that consciousness.
Then you now
aware.
begin to look out
how
for
to get
solution.
help. Yes.
Is there any other thing apart from perfume that one can do then before we talk about perfumes?
Okay, for body odor.
Yes.
Okay, like I mentioned earlier, I said lime. Lime or lemon.
Lemon.
Okay.
Native lime, not these
the
limes I've been seeing.
yeah.
Lime, pure lime. Baking soda helps as well. You cut your lime, place baking soda on it, you scrub your armpits. That's if your problem is coming from your armpits. Some people, even their sweat smells like you're wondering what is the problem. You can't trace
Can't
it.
taste it.
Yes.
It's more like it's an illness.
Yes. Some people don't even smell until they take off their shirts, till they take off their dress. You start perceiving, you're wondering, what's going on? Why is your body smelling like this? And then people don't know how to pick their. No, everybody, we're in an era where everybody wants to do skincare. You see this skincare thing too, sometimes it leads to body odor. There are certain things you use, you expose your pores to bacteria and all that, and then you start battling with these things. You don't even know how to start. You don't know if you're treating from the inside or you're treating from the outside. Yeah. So
Because the skincare thing tend to remove your atmos layers and then go and depending on your skin texture, and then you expose yourself to a lot of dangers.
yes.
Okay, it's nice to hear this.
Like everybody, sorry, sir. Like everybody wants to scrub. Scrubbing is not even for every skin. There are some sensitive skin you can't scrub. If you scrub your body, it turns red. So as it's red, inflammation, you now apply your body lotion that contains other
Chemicals.
chemicals. Those kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember sometime we went to Israel. We went to Dead Sea. I think that's where I will see a lot of people coming for skincare. They go there, they soak their skin on the Dead Sea, and then with time, those things will begin to heal. And in the scripture too, we heard that Herod used to have a skin disease, and he goes down with his soldiers because the Herod's temple was on top of a hill, and then the Dead Sea is located just right behind the hill. So he goes down there to soak his body for the cure. And there are other remedies that are. If you go to Jordan, go to Israel, you see a lot of remedies that is associated with the Dead Sea. They have because it's salty kind of.
Okay.
It's salty kind of, and they use it a lot for skin diseases. I don't know how anyone can get across to that. It might help. My help.
That's
Yeah.
far-fetched. It's far-fetched.
Yeah.
Most of the
It is.
body scrubs contain salt as well.
Yeah.
They have
Okay.
sugar scrub, they have salt scrub.
Yeah.
It's for you to identify which works for your skin.
That's why you need a cosmetologist to
Exactly.
advise you, not just applying
Yes.
anything on your skin
You
and
need
all
your
that.
skin to be tested to know what you're using. Yeah.
Because I know some persons also use some creams and they start smelling.
Yes.
Yeah. So you need your body to be tested.
Yes.
I think that's the first step. You identify, you test your skin
Yes, to know what
to
works for
understand
you.
what is the problem. Then you begin to seek, solve the problem. So
Just like when you go to the hospital, you have to do a test first of all before they now know if it's malaria plus or typhoid plus and all that plus. But if you start treating blindly, you might be treating something else and what's wrong with something else?
Yeah.
You know, so all that put together. Okay, fine. So now she has said a lot that I'm sure you've listened and then you're enjoying every bit about her. Okay, so finally, or should I say before finally, now you've said a lot about your cosmetics, your business, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I ask the question I always ask here. What's that thing that singles you out from every other person that does the same business you do? Because we need to know that. Why should I buy from you? I have my vendor already that gives me very good perfumes, advise me on my skincare and all that stuff. And now you're telling me I should buy from you. Why?
Okay.
and again, why should I watch your movies?
I didn't see that coming, actually. But then,
Oh my
okay,
God.
take a deep breath. And you take the one after the other.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go with why you should
Okay.
buy from me. You know why you should buy from me?
Tell me.
Because I give you the best. Okay? I'm sure you hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm not just saying it.
Okay.
I'll prove it to you that I'm giving you the best. I'm bringing you luxury for less.
Luxury for less.
Yes.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay,
That
because a
sounds
lot of
good.
people feel for the perfume to be good, it has to be expensive.
expensive.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yes, I have perfumes that are from 100 and 200 and above. And then I have some that are between 40, 45 that smell nice and last longer than those ones. And they're all original. So it depends on
So after I'm consulting you,
yes, you should. So people should stop thinking for the perfume to be nice, it has to be expensive. When you hear luxury doesn't necessarily mean you should go and break the bank.
something that gives you that comfort, that satisfies your tastes, especially.
Yes.
There are perfumes you wear, like you become automatically mysterious. People are wondering, what is this girl wearing? What is this? What are you wearing? They want to hug you. They want to, your presence is announced even before
you arrive.
You arrive. You
From
get.
the gate.
While there are some that we already know. He's wearing this. And it's nice, but I know it. Do you get it?
I get that too sometimes.
But you're smelling nice, and I don't even know what I want to
can't
talk
figure
to
it
you.
out.
Yes,
Figure it out.
I'm moved to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm led to ask you.
So
I want to know.
could it be that this happens when you have collection of different perfumes together?
Yeah, in most cases, you have to layer.
Okay.
You get.
Okay.
Because different perfumes have different projections.
Okay.
There are some that as a vendor, I will advise other vendors to be as honest as possible when they are referring people to other perfume vendors and
Okay.
what to get. If you don't have it, send the person to somewhere else where they can get it. That if you don't have it and you can't get it. Do you understand? Don't convince people to buy what you have.
Just because you want to sell.
Yes, because that will not make them come back. When they leave and it's not nice, they won't come back. But when they know that you're very honest, they will, do you have it
honesty.
now? Okay, they will come. I try to be very honest in my business.
That's so.
You get so.
I think that's good enough. What do you think?
So about the actor thing.
Okay,
Why you should see my movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say because I'm very intentional in delivering my roles. I kill my roles.
Try. Don't
Should
play.
I check them out? Have you
Couple
seen
of
any of my
movies.
movies?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay. The other okay, well, we'll talk okay
Fresh,
together.
have you?
No, we need to keep. And I've seen, but I think he needs to see too.
Okay.
Yes, they're on YouTube.
Yeah. Most of them are on YouTube.
Okay.
Most of them were sold outrightly
Yeah.
to other
Okay.
channels.
I'll check immediately after the interview.
Okay, you should.
Oh,
You
we
should.
need to get to see.
Go and have
Become a
fun.
fan.
Go and have
You know.
Go and enjoy yourself.
Okay, I think that's what the time through there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've had enough from Lady Chinwe. She has too many AKAs. What was that AKA again? Cherry vibes, right? She has spoken a lot about her movies and of course acting, what actors go through, and all whatnot. She also spoke about the perfumes, the kind of perfumes to use, when to use them, and yeah, body odor, which is one very, very, very essential part of our lives. Smelling good. Some persons have this offensive body odor that comes up with them. So she has told us a lot about it and how we could manage it. First of all, you need to identify you have body odor first. Then seek for solutions. And I'm sure she's here. She will just, attend to you. All right, I'm called VJ Fresh, the invisible, because the only kind in mankind. And yes, it is beyond the bricks. And I'll have my Mr. Ifeanyi today now.
So we are happy solving the problem in the society, and we wish you like our podcasts, you follow us, and then we'll keep giving you the best.
Update.
Thank you.
Back to back. All right. From us to you guys, stay out of trouble, don't do drugs, always work on advancement, because we love you all. Bye for now.